Hi beautiful people, you're welcome back to my page. If you are new here, you're in the right place. This is a space for creativity and also beautiful handmade pieces. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you step by step on how to make this lovely heart shaped or loved shaped keychain or key holder from start to finish. It is a beginner friendly, super cute, and also it can also serve as personal use or for a gift to your loved ones. So before we dive into this tutorial, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. So this are the materials we'll be needing for this beautiful keychain. You'll be needing your sugar bead, you'll be needing a keychain, and also a 0.60 fishing line. So these are the materials you'll be using for this key chain or key holder. So firstly, cut your fishing line. You are going to put the keychain inside first, then make sure that your fishing line they are equal. You are going to take 4 beads. You are going to pass 2 on the right side and 2 on the left side. So the second one on the left side, you are going to crisscross it together to make our first ring of 4. So that is how we are going to do the first ring of 4 of this key holder. So on the other side, you are going to take, we want to make our second ring, right? So you'll be taking or you'll be needing just 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. Then you are going to add it on your left hand side. The third one, you are going to crisscross with the right hand fishing line to make our second ring of 4. So this is what you should be getting. So on the other side, we want to do our third ring. We are making the base of the key holder. We are going to add 3 beads. You are going to take 1 bead, add it on the right hand side, then the second one, add it on the left hand side, then the third bead that is remaining, you are going to crisscross it with the second fishing line to make our third ring. So this is what you should be getting now. Can you see? This is what you should be getting, and don't forget to pull tight. This is what you should be getting. If you are not getting it, you can go back and then start again. So we want to, so you'll be taking another 3 beads. You are going to pass the 3 beads into your left hand fishing line. So the third one that you put inside the left hand fishing line, you are going to crisscross it together. You crisscross, then you are going to pull very tight. So this is what you will be getting. Can you see? Make sure you pull tight. So we are going to, now we have our bases ready. So we want to pass our fishing line into the next bead that is facing it and pull very tight. So note, be careful when you are pulling your fishing line. So you are going to take 2 beads, only 2 beads. You are going to add the first one inside your left hand fishing line. Then you are going to take the second one and crisscross it together. You take the second one, crisscross together to form another ring. So this is what you should be doing. This is what you should be getting. If you are not getting it, you can always go back to the video and check what is wrong and the reason why you are not getting it. So this is what you should be getting. Then after that, you are going to take your fishing line, you are going to pass it through the next bead that is facing the upper part. Can you see? Yes, that bead there. Make sure you put it there. You pass your fishing line through it. Be careful with your keychain. So you pass your fishing line through it, then you pull tight. After pulling tight, you are going to take two beads and then you are going to add it. You are going to take two beads. One, two. So after taking the two beads, you are going to crisscross with the last one, the second one. So you are going to crisscross it with together with your other fishing line. So then you have another ring. At this point, you should be having your heart, your the love shape should be, or the love or heart shape should be forming at this particular point. So then you are going to pass it through the next bead. After passing through the next bead, you are going to pull tight. You are going to pull tight. You're going to pull very tight. Make sure you are pulling tight. Then you are going to take two beads and then you put one, the first one, then the second one, and then you crisscross with the second bead. So this is what you should be having at this point. Please make sure you pull very tight. Make sure you pull very tight. So this is what you should be having. Then the next stage now is you are going to add your fishing line into the next bead that is facing it. Yes, you are going to add your right hand fishing line into the next bead that is facing it. So then you are going to add two beads. Add two beads to it. One, the first one, then the second one, then you crisscross together. Yes, so this is what you should be getting at this point. So our next procedure now is that you are going to add another beads. You are going to pass it through the next bead. Then you know the normal procedure. Pass it through the next bead, add two beads, then you crisscross with the second one. So let us add this one together. One, two. Then you crisscross with the second beads. So yes. So make sure you pull very tight. Make sure you pull very tight. You can also use the looping method. If you don't know how to use the looping method, you can check my page on how to use the looping method. Then when you reach this stage, can you see that the heart is already forming? You are going to pass it through. So when you reach this place, you are going to pass it through the bead at the bottom and then you are going to pass it through the one at the top. Can you see what I'm doing here? So when you are trying to do that, please make sure you are pulling very tight. Then you are going to take one bead. Take one bead, then crisscross together at the upper part. So your fishing line, your two sides of your fishing line will be facing the upper part of the bead. Can you say our heart bead or loved shape bead is already forming? So what are we going to do now? We are going to close it up. Then you are going to pass it through this bead, then through the second bead. You are going to pass your fishing line one, then you pass through the next bead facing it, that is the second one. Then you are going to take, make sure you pull tight though. You are going to take one bead to close that up. Can you see what I'm doing here? Then you close it up like that with one bead. So this is what you should be getting. Can you see? We have another ring of four there. So what you are going to do, that other side of fishing line, yes, you are going to pass it through the next two beads. You are going to pass it through one, then you pass it through the second one. So what are you now going to do now? You are going to take one sugar bead, and then you crisscross together. So let us do it together. Let us crisscross this, then you crisscross. So like that, our upper part is closed. So what are you now going to do at this point? You are going to pass your fishing line through the next bead. We want to secure our fishing line right now. Make sure you listen to this part. You secure your fishing line so that all your work is going to stay strong, firm, sturdy, tight. Yes, so you are going to pass it through the next bead, the two fishing line. Then you crisscross with the bead at that top. You pass it through that bead one, then you pass it through the second one. Then after that, you are going to pull the two fishing line. You are going to put it, and you are going to pull it very tight. So after pulling, you pass it through the upper part, the bead facing the fishing line. You are going to pass it through it. We are trying to secure our fishing line at this point. You pass it, you pass the second one too. Then you are going to crisscross again. You are going to crisscross on that bead that is beside your keychain. So you crisscross together. Then at this point, you can tie if you feel like. But what I used to do is that I used to pass my fishing line inside the bead, so it will not be visible for people to see that okay, I am tying my bead here. So then you can also do that too. Then you pass it through any of the bead. Then you make sure the two fishing line are facing each other. So at this point, we are done. And that is it for today's tutorial on how to make this beautiful heart shaped keychain. I hope you enjoyed the process and you found it easy to follow. So thank you so much for watching, and if you learned something new, kindly give this video a thumbs up and also share to your friends. Also drop a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also turn off your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my creative tutorial. I'll see you guys next time in my tutorial. Bye.